How many times a day do you think about the movie Space Jam? Is it more than once? Should be. It's a strange movie, and it's hard to really explain how much of a hit it was. Now, of course, when it came out, I was 5 years old. And of course, I thought it was just the best movie ever. And I haven't rewatched it since I was an adult, but I assume that it still is the best movie ever. But Space Jam is strange because it's actually successful. Yes, it was a hit. Michael Jordan and cartoon characters in the same room. 90s kids, that was the equivalent of the Avengers for 90s kids. No, 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 no. You must quiet yourself. You must quiet your soul and listen to me. Space Jam is one of the most successful brands in the world. According to AdSense, it is worth approximately $1.5 billion. And I know that sounds wild that the Bugs Bunny Michael Jordan movie is worth that much, but it is. I think it has a lot to do with the soundtrack of Space Jam, which was a mega hit and, of course, contains Nobody, who is now insanely problematic. No, nobody at all. It really was a surprise hit. And I think part of that can be attributed to the wild amount of people that they got on it. And the one that surprised me the most, and I learned this, and it's the main inspiration for me making this video, is Jay Z. What? What? You're shocked. You're confused. Your head is blowing. Your mind is exploding. Jay Z is on the Space Jam album? No. Jay Z wrote for the Space Jam album. Jay Z ghost wrote for one Mr. Bugs Bunny. He talked about it on the show The Shop Interrupted with LeBron James, the star of current Space Jam. The story behind it, he was assigned artist to Sony Music. Sony was doing the music, and Jay Z was hired as one of the ghostwriters, and he ended up writing for a song called Buggin', which is, I think, one of the greatest pieces of music ever recorded. It's a lot of things, but the main one is it is a diss track to Mickey Mouse, which is, I think, fun. It is Bugs Bunny spending a lot of time ripping on Mickey Mouse for not being as cool or as confident as him. Which, you know what? You know what? You know what? Haven't heard a response yet. Haven't heard a response yet. I can't take credit for that joke. 3 people in the YouTube comments made it on Reddit. It's like literally the first joke people hear when they learn the fact that Jay-Z wrote a Bugs Bunny diss track against Mickey Mouse. But listen, listen, listen. Mickey Mouse has his own rap album. And you know what? Who's went? Looking it up right now. 6-time platinum? Was it Mickey Unwrapped? No. It was Space Jam. What's the lesson to learn from all this? I think hire good people to write your music, even if it is Bugs Bunny rapping.